This is the area of the Druids for Cloakwood, so naturally we're going to meet lots of Druids and lots of, yeah, actually we're going to run into lots of Druids. You know who's not a Druid? This dude here. Well, I mean, neither of these wolves, so let's take care of the wolves first, and then let's walk right past Eldoth. Eldoth, by the way, is a bard. He is a neutral evil bard, and he's not very good. He has a really weird quest that brings up a thief who is also not very good. That's his girlfriend, who he constantly berates and talks down to. What a nice, swell guy. So at this point, we're going to go explore the rest of this wood, try to get as much experience points as possible. I just figure I want to be as high a level as possible before we hit the mines. And Basil's relatively close. Stay away from the bears here and cross the bridge, and we're going to meet a bunch of Druids along the way. The first Druid here is Lascal. Now listen, when you're doing with any of these Druids, basically just say that you're sworn enemies of the Iron Throne. In that case, they will let you pass, and they'll recommend you picking up another companion named Faldorn. Faldorn's a Druid. She's okay, but she's not great either. She's better than Eldoth, but there are better characters out there. Although, for being a pure Druid, she's the only pure Druid in the game that you can get. So she will actually have the ability to learn level 5 Druid spells. But she still isn't really worth taking. Her stats are not fantastic.
Sure.
Civilization seems far, city dweller.
If you are interested in picking up Faldorn, Faldorn is in this Druid circle here. She's right near another guy named Takia. And Takia, again, you just mentioned that you're hunting down bandits, and he's not going to bother you. He'll be like, yeah, go ahead and do your job.
Nature is all.
We're entering this Druid cove now. Upstairs, there is the Archdruid, and we're going to go ahead and we're just going to be basically, abase ourselves and kind of say, hey, listen, we're just hunting down the Iron Throne. We'll be out of your hair shortly. And he is okay with that. He, by the way, is kind of a down-talking Syniad. We should probably mention that Syniad is dead. So, you're welcome for that.
Sure.
Anyway, let's go ahead and rob him. Come across another Druid, Azafia. Again, we're going to use the excuse that we are here to hunt down the Iron Throne. He says we're fervorous. I wouldn't necessarily say that, but they are trying to kill me, so I guess we're fervorous to live? I don't know. There's actually a lot of details I don't know about the Iron Throne. I just know that they are bad guys that have some connection to these bandits here. So, who knows? But in the meantime, let's keep exploring. Come across this cave here. We're going to go ahead and enter it, but it's not going to be super easy in there because we have Peter of the North, and looks like he's got some baby wyverns here. What is a dude hanging out here with a bunch of baby wyverns? Well, I would be willing to move along, but you are attacking me. Searching for subterranean trees. Well, I think Viconia knows a thing about the trees of the underground, that they don't exist. Maybe we can ask him further. Do you really know what you're talking about? Peter, I think your actions seem a little odd. Don't they seem odd to you? Yeah, that's kind of crappy of an excuse. Training these beasts to serve as guards. Yeah, that's a bunch of stupid. Yeah, you are going to die.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes!
Yeah, wyverns are no joke, and we're going to run into quite a few wyverns for the rest of Cloakwood. So Peter does go down, and we're going to go ahead and loot the stuff. Make sure it's not trapped or anything like that. I don't think it's trapped, so let's go ahead and see what's inside. It's a mithril ring. I do not know what mithril rings are important for. It's probably from one of my mods, and I don't know what it is. Regardless, into the sack you go. We go through the path of bears. Hopefully not picking a fight with any of them. And I think since we're done with this area, let's go ahead into the second to last area of Cloakwood.
What was that?
We see that there are some guards here in the middle of the woods. What are guards doing in the middle of the woods? Ah, I guess they must be guards for the mines. These guards are fighters. I don't know what level of fighters they are, but they might seem to be fighters who are a higher level. They're certainly, they're certainly pretty tough in melee combat against, thieves and clerics and whatnot. Fortunately, they don't have any magic items on them, so we can use things like Wand of Frost, or if you have any other auto kill abilities at this level that can blow up equipment too. Regardless, let's go ahead and take out these guards.
I don't want to talk.
Fortunately, we succeed, and we're gonna be running into guards a lot with this encounter in Cloakwood Forest. So with that, we better make sure that we are well stocked on spells and well stocked on our equipment. We go ahead and rest again, and we make our way across the bridge. There is a cave here with a fine bloody entrance. That's nice. I wonder what's going to be here. Oh, Basil can go ahead and sneak his way in. And we got wyverns. We got big old wyverns. Well, we can at least kind of aggro this fight. We do 26 damage. That's piercing damage. Let another shot off before we go. And we move out, and here are the wyverns. Let's go ahead and move our fighters in to fight these big old monsters. We'll have everybody else move out of the way. And from the look of it, there's some guards up above. Neat. I can at least charm one of them, and they can help us fight the wyverns. Hey, boys. Go fight the wyverns for us. While we fight your friends. And what's that? Is that a pack of wolves? That's a pack of wolves now. That's right. We are being ambushed from 3 angles. The wyverns, the guards, and the wolves. This is great. Let's see if we survive. Took down one wyvern. And we need another antidote for Minsk. Gotta get her out of melee. Get me out of melee. Gotta get Dynahair out of melee. Well, at least she's now mirror imaged, so that's good. She doesn't really have much. Give that to her as a quick heal.
You're a queer What you want? I've done had enough of this. Yep.
Move everybody away.
Whatever they need.
Okay, fortunately, Viconia using that mace does a nice job of stunning an opponent. That's good.
Do they wish my ear?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Alright, looks like we've got this battle all wrapped up. We just gotta take out this last guard and take out this dumbass wolf. And we got that. So we're gonna take these wyvern heads and we're gonna deliver them to the temple at Beargost right after we execute this guard. Sorry, buddy. No survivors.
Whatever they need.
My blade will cut you down to size. I can't.
Inside the cave, we're gonna go ahead and there should be a body here that we can loot. And this body will have a couple of gems, plate mail armor, and a nice wand. Wand of Horror. Very, very situationally useful. There are a lot of times, though, that enemies are immune to horror, so it's not useful all the time, but it doesn't hurt to have it. Let's go ahead and explore the rest of this area before calling it. I don't know how much there is left in this area, aside from a couple of enemies here or there. I think there's a bunch of baby wyverns all around. We can take those out pretty easily. So we took a look at this island here. We're going to go ahead and cross the bridge, and we're going to head back down south and explore the rest of the area. Lo and behold, we have more spiders.
Yep.
Probably get Emmeline out of the way.
I'm gone.
Get her behind Minsk.
Let's talk more fight.
All right.
We come across a few more guards down south. But once we employ some creative combat tactics, like hold person or, bottling them up, it's not that big of an issue to deal with them. They will go down eventually after quite a number of missile hits and sending our frontliners to actually do their jobs. And with that, I think we've explored this area. We're going to head to the east and to the fort that covers the mine. That'll be it for today. Next time, we're going to have a very special video that will focus and describe on the mods that I use for Baldur's Gate, and in addition, we'll do it while Basil is exploring the fort and getting ready to assault the fort above for the Cloakwood mine. In the meantime, feel free to check out my other starter videos, or my kit reviews, or my other playthrough videos. If you like the video and you like what you see, please make sure you give the video a like, or if you have any questions or commentary, leave them below. And if you like the channel, go ahead and subscribe. For now, take care and good luck. We're all counting on you.